All right, welcome everybody. Made Biker here. So this is gonna be a really weird week. So you're gonna see me streaming today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then after that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm gonna be in Georgia at the cabin, and then Tuesday, I think I have a doctor's appointment, so you probably aren't going to see me again until next week on Wednesday. Um, so yeah, it's going to be a strange week, but this is our every Memorial Day weekend. I take off and go to Georgia and spend time in the Blue Ridge Mountains. What's up, John? Good to see you. And so that's what we'll be doing. We'll be leaving Thursday morning and we're going to drive up there. What's up, Raziel Jr.? Good to see you. Heartless, good to see you. So we'll be leaving Thursday morning. We'll be driving up there to the Blue Ridge Mountains. We'll be staying there through Memorial Day, through Monday. And Tuesday, I have an appointment. So we won't be back live until, Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. There'll be no live back on Wednesday. This week, we will be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday we're gone. Again, this is every year we go up to the Blue Ridge Mountains. We just have a blast up there. All right, so I am at the pit, and right now it's Grim Favors going on here. I'm gonna make myself available. If you guys need pit runs, if you need me to come down, if you need me to come down levels, I can. I'm here to help. That's what I'm here to do. I now have 4 characters in this season. I'm having a hard time finding fun with some characters in this season. It's been a difficult. Okay, there we go. We got one person in. Looks like he must be a Torment 4, I'm guessing. I don't know if it shows me that. Yeah, it does not. Okay, got another one in. We got room for one more. We have room for one more, everyone. We're going to do some pit runs today. We're going to do some Wave 10 Infernal Hordes. We're just going to try to get people Glyph XP. We're going to try to get people Obuticide or whatever they want to get at the Hordes. And we have room for one more person. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer, guys. Stay tight with me. I apologize for it, but I just want to give people an opportunity. So if you want to get in on this, just do a request to join party to me. You should already be a friend with me, which is Made Biker Pound 1605. Send that friend request. I hope I have everybody approved. I do. All right, and the clan has everybody approved. So we're gonna wait a little bit longer, then we're gonna jump in. And once we jump in, you can't really, I don't think you can join until we finish the run, but I might be wrong. They might have changed that. All right, well, let's go ahead and pop in here and do it. I don't, how high do we really want to go here? I want it to be fairly efficient. Let's see. Let me see you guys real quick. You're 232. You're 220. I think we can do a 75. You know what? We'll just to be safe. Okay, if you don't feel like you can hang, don't move from the door. Stay at the door. If you feel like you can hang, go for it. And if we make good progress, sometimes it's pretty easy to bring you back up if you die by accident. We'll see how this goes. Did everybody come in? Oh no. Okay, there we go. Side's dead. Frieza, you're Lost Boy. That's your alt. I understand why you're staying back. It looks like you got it because of your high Paragon points, but I bet you that's your alt and you're leveling it up. You're still getting geared up. Awesome. Okay, I get it. I was wondering, I'm like, why is Frieza staying back? Then I realized. Well, we ran 75. Oh, no, I don't think we did. We ran a 70 last time we were on here. I think it was me and Lost Boy, actually. If I remember right. You were using, I think you were using the Death Trap Rogue. Oh, he went down. Okay, let me get you, let me get you, let me get you. I got you, just stick. Oh, he realized. Why is this guy hanging so tough right there? That was crazy. I didn't see what took you down, bro. Sorry, man. I missed it. I was paying attention to chat, which is a bad habit of mine. If one guy takes too long to get down, just move past him and let's keep going forward, because sometimes they plant those guys in there where there's 1 out of 20. Like this guy right here, right at his last little bit here, is hanging tough. Wait. We're wrong way. Where's our... Oh, I see. We got plenty of time. We're good. I got turned around in there. It probably would have been more efficient if I would have just done a 65 instead of a 70. But try to get you guys as much XP as you can here. These guys are all hanging tough here. Once we go party in here, it always ramps up a little bit. It's usually not too bad, but feels like it's kind of strong today. I don't want to kill a bunch of time on this guy. Yeah, let's just leave him. Let him go. And where is our freaking circle at here? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, we didn't go this way. Gotcha. Roman, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm not ready yet. Sorry, guys. I'm watching chat again. I know. Bad me. Yabba dabba do. Here we go. Let's get this finished up here. Lower the next one down to 65 so it's a little bit faster run. I mean, this isn't bad, but I like to usually speed run these as fast as we can. I'm not a fan of the pit, but this season there hasn't been very much fun things to do, so I've been finding myself do a lot of the pit. Watch out for the fear. go. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, dead end.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I should have gone the other way. I just realized. I think. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. It just takes longer here. He's got a lot more hit points. He's definitely scaled up for 3. We just got to stand here and pound on him. It looks intimidating when you're watching, but it's only because he's scaled up with all the extra hit points. If you were solo, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but okay, watch out for the junk on the ground. Oh, right underneath me.
I'm not ready.
Just gotta take your time. He's got a lot more HP right now. With 3 of us here. Uh-oh, I stood right in that.
I need time.
Oh, get out of it.
I need time. I'm not ready yet.
Took you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hang tight, just hang tight right there. We're gonna get you. There you go. Beautiful. Good job, guys. And there you have it. Took us a little while because he ramps up based on the fact that there's 3 of us in here. But again, he's very doable. You just gotta stand there and have patience and pound on him. Let's see which one. All right, let's go back. Okay, yeah, switch characters, bro. Whatever you want to do, you're good. I mean, don't worry about the fact that if you died, because this is gonna help you a lot. Let me go empty this stuff. Actually, I think I'm gonna sell most of it because gold. There you go. Because gold is getting to be ridiculous to get. So let me go. Where am I going? Over here. Where is he? Why am I not seeing him?
It's a dangerous world. Come make it less so. Hard bargain.
I spent so much gold with having 4 characters. It's unbelievable. Spending a lot. Okay, you know, the other thing I didn't do last time, guys, is I didn't drink any potions. So let me do that and see if I can help us all out a little bit here. Let's bring up everybody's armor. Like that. And then... And actually, we could... What we got here? Armor. Intelligence. Okay, so we got armor. No, we got intelligence, life, and then we'll do that. That should help everybody out. Okay, and let's see. This time, let's just do it a little bit. Lightning Spear is good build this season. Well, I used to show my damage points, but I stopped doing that because people complained that it was just filling up the screen with ridiculousness. Oh, hang on, let me see what we got here now. Heartless. All right, let's just so we can make this a little bit faster. Let's lower this down a little bit, just so you guys can still get XP in case you're running your alts. All right, here we go. Can't get your damage up. All right, here we go. Beware, they're very close to the door right there. I think we pulled them all this way, hopefully.
I'm not ready yet.
Kenya, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it over there on Facebook. Appreciate it.
I need time.
Yep, don't wait on me. Just keep running. Let's just fly through this bad boy. We may want to end up going back up. I didn't know you guys. It looks like you guys, Heartless, you switched to. You're just. Oh, you got your Death Trap Rogue. Death Trap is such a good build. I just made one. Death Trap Rogue. It's such a good build this season. Unbelievable. Mine's a little bit different than everybody else's, of course, but still, it's just a beast. I'll tell you, my favorite character is the Barbarian. You guys know that. I've been playing it for 8 seasons, and this season, the Barbarian has not been fun. I don't know why. It's just, it hasn't been an enjoyable experience. I started it with a whirlwind. I went to an earthquake, and it's just, I don't know. When I switched over to a sorcerer and a spiritborn and a rogue, I had way more fun. Which is odd for me. Also, the Necro, I guess a lot of people are really loving as well. It's a pretty easy build and cheap build to make.
I need time to prepare that.
Death Trap pretty much just kills all those people right away. You just gotta give them like a few pounds. Count to 5 and they're dead. Here we go. That was fast. That was very, very, very fast. Yeah, let's take it up. Let's run one more and let's bring it up. Because this group, wow. Let's take it up to 75. Because this is like just dropping them. Like nothing. Okay, 70%. Let's go here. Beautiful. Oh, no, I don't want to do it that way. Let's go to town, get rid of our, make our bag space. Yeah, Death Trap Rogue is just awesome this season. It's just been playing this 4 seasons, not even once with Barbie. Crystal Brand, got you, bro. I got you, Fryer. I got you. Yeah, no, bro. Life happens, man. Don't worry. No worries. All right, so let me empty my gear here. I'm gonna sell it because I just gold. I'm burning through gold like you wouldn't believe.
Shake on it.
Okay. And let's bring this up to a 75. I think this is part of the season journey too, if I remember right. Or maybe it's greater, or no, you have to have 5 minutes left when doing this tier 75. So let's see if we can do it. We have to have 5 minutes left on the clock when we kill the boss. Oops. Okay, that's all right. Oh no, go Flanix, you're fine. No, you're fine. We can wait. Hang tight. We're good. We're good. No rush. There's no rush whatsoever. John, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. I missed that, bro. Thank you. Is Druid, Cataclysm Druid is really good this season. Cataclysm Druid is very, very good. Death Trap Rogue is very good. Necromancer Blood Wave is super good. Lightning Spear Sorcerer is really good. Earthquake Barb is pretty good. Man, I'm probably missing a whole mess of them. I just don't keep up with it that well. Do I know a good way to get Forgotten Souls? I think Helltide, isn't? I think the Helltide chest. I'd have to Google it, ma'am. I'd have to Google it and look. Good morning, Reginald. Flanix, you let us know when you're back. And we'll keep pushing through this. Thank you for that, Big Hermie. Appreciate it over there on TikTok. So you guys are aware, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, all at the same time. We stream it all simultaneously, all at the same time. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate the follow. We do this 11 a.m. Eastern time. However, because it's now Memorial Day week, I will be leaving this week, Thursday. I'll be in Georgia in the Blue Ridge Mountains Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We'll be back streaming next week, Wednesday. So this week, I'm only going to be streaming today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then next week, we'll be back up and streaming on Wednesday. This is our yearly trek up to the Blue Ridge Mountains, and we have a blast up there, man. Every time we go, me, my wife, my buddy, his wife. This time my son is coming with us. It's got a big, huge, it's up in the mountains. It's a big, huge lake. It's got the kayaks, the boats, everything up there. We go up there, we have a blast. All right, let's see if he's back. We'll know from this vote. Nope, not back yet. Okay, so we can't really go and do Horde either because it's gonna have him on the vote as well. Let's give him another couple minutes here. Listen, guys, anybody can run with me. It's Made Biker, all one word. Here, let me put it here. Anybody can run with me. All you have to do is be a friend.
Look.
Focus here. 1605. Boom. And all you do is when you're online, let me put it over here for you guys. All you do is when you're online, you just do, and I say, hey, I'm ready, join, blah, blah, blah. You just do a friend request to join. You do a request to join group, and you're part of the group. I let you right in. Okay, let's. Oh, somebody's been busy. That's a nice piece right there. Eyes in the Dark. That's a 3GA. Good job on that one. Your beast falls are nice too. BLT. Got a nice build going there, my brother. It looks nice. This guy's been a pain in the butt to drop. Did you make it? The crest? You run the Blood Necro. There you go. That's a good build this season too. All right, let's see if Flanix is back yet. Let's do it one more.
Do that here.
Let's do one more. Vote. See if he's back. Use the same build as I do. Yeah. I like this build. My build's a little bit unique, and there's a few Paragon point changes really, and maybe a couple gear changes. Okay, well, we'll wait a little bit longer. It's all right. But I really like. I mean, this is probably my third one over 8 seasons that I've done. Boss drop. Okay, so you got the crest on the boss drop. Good job, because that's better. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boss drops this season to me, and this is just my experience that I've had so far with 4 characters, all 3 of them Torment 4s. Boss drops have been miserable. It's so weird because why can I go and run Helltide or I can go run Horde, and I'm able to. And even in some cases, well, you know, anyway, I'm able to get multi-GA uniques, but I can run bosses all day long, and I don't get a multi-GA, and I don't get any GA drop, and it's been, I think Belial, I agree, I think Belial is the most efficient boss to run, because you could choose whatever boss you want for the reward. I agree with that, totally. His mats are kind of a pain in the butt to get, but you know, to get enough of them to make it efficient to really spend time with him. Reginald, thank you for that heart. Jordan, thank you for the heart. But to me, this season, the boss drops have been terrible. Just miserable. Remember, guys, I used to run you guys through, and we did boss runs every day, all day. See if he's back yet. Might have to drop him. I don't want to do that. But we can't move forward with him in the group. All right, so we're going to have to. He'll rejoin us when he gets back. All right, we're going to cancel it.
I cannot do that.
Let's go here. That sucks. But let's say remove party member. Oh, he can rejoin when he gets back. And then we'll go in here and we'll run this 75. With 2 of us might be even easier, to be honest with you. Haven't had anything good drop since this. Season 8 is just got your Harlequin and Scarless. I got Starless Sky. I've got a lot of crappy Shattered Vow. I mean, I won't say it's crappy, but you know, it's a spark. Here we go. Flanix, I'm sorry I removed you from the group. Feel free to rejoin when you get back. I just wanted to, it was getting kind of boring waiting.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
It's so easy that you pull aggro from me because of all the damage you're doing, man. It's like bang. Death Trap is insane. Okay, so the goal is we want to have 5 minutes left here when we kill the boss. That's part of the journey. So let's see if we can get that taken care of. D. Parnell, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Trying not to spend too much eyes off the screen here. Well, that guy's hanging tough. There he goes. He didn't want to die. They really do try to slow you down enough that you can't get that time. Just throw in enough random to have huge HP here. Oh, wrong way. right, you ready? Here we go. We can do this. We got plenty of time left. 12 minutes. We need to have 5 minutes left after we kill the boss. Let's see if we can get it.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I see.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm gonna go help. Sorry about that. Oh, I stood right in that.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that guy's hanging.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, if they stay tough, let's just keep pushing forward because there's gonna be enough. We'll be able to drop them. And if they really want to die that bad, they'll follow us.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
10 minutes left. We got plenty of time. The boss is gonna take the longest because he's gonna eat up. He's gonna have a lot of HP. Well, there's only 2 of us, so it won't be that bad. It's not gonna be like when it was with 3 or 4 of us in here.
I need time to prepare.
Yeah, there it is. Let's go kill this booger.
I need time.
Well, at least we got one of, I would call it one of the easier bosses sometimes.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Got 9 minutes on the clock. We're doing good. 50%.
I'm not ready yet. I need time.
I stood right in that, and I stood in that. All right, here it is. Boom. Well, I didn't see the. Maybe I already had that journey. Oh, there it is. There you go. All right, so let's bring up.
Impressive.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice for sure. Grab that. Where was it? Okay. Now, what I'm thinking. Your hand is tired, yeah. Lightning spear build. This is lightning spear build, yes. I mean, you guys can easily join me. All you got to do is just join, be a friend of Made Biker Pound 1605. We have 2 openings right now. All you got to do is be a friend, do a friend request to me. I approve it. And then you just do request to join and boom, you're in. It's simple. We do this every season. We bring people through these, but this season's been a little bit more difficult because of the changes they've made. Let's see, Heartless, what should we do? What should we do? I'm thinking, oh, here, let me put it in here, Jordan. It'll make it easier for you. Heartless, is there something that you need? Because I'm thinking maybe just go and run some Horde real quick. Somebody asked to see my build. Let me show you. It's actually, I haven't spent a lot of time on this build at all. There's Jordan right there. Let's approve that. Let's approve that. I haven't spent a whole lot of time on this build. I'll show it to you here. Its gear is way behind. Okay, so Godslayer Crown, Remnant of the Infinite, Bindings. Let's see. This is used as a snow veiled aspect. Miraculous Wake. Splintering Energy. And now my build is really different than everybody else's because I use a wand and I use a focus. I do that because I want these 2 aspects. Most of the builds out there are using a 2-handed staff here, but I want both aspects. So I use Splintering Energy here, and then I use Vehement Brawlers here. Up here, I've got Amulet of Elements is the aspect, the Elements aspect. Tal Rasha is the Iridescent Loop. And then Overwhelming Currents on my ring. All right. As far as what do I use for glyphs, I'm using Destruction, Elementalist, Flame Feeder, Tactician, and Unleash. So that's my build in a nutshell. I've done this build several seasons ago, and that's why. All right, so no, I'm good, Jordan. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. You need to have the expansion to have fun. Well, here's my take on the expansion. It depends. Like, I don't know what you're playing on. If you're on XP, if you're on a PC or PlayStation or a console. I know consoles right now. It's on. I've heard it was on sale. If you went to the Diablo shop on the console, I heard that it was on sale. I don't know if that's true or not. The expansion will allow you to use ruins, which are pretty fun aspect of the game for sure. I don't have any in my bag here, but see, I have them in my gear right here. And I have them in this gear, which is a nice feature. It also gives you a few other things. I think it also allows you to use Spiritborn, the Spiritborn class, if you want to use that. I like the expansion. I didn't like the campaign in the expansion. I thought it was silly, but a little bit stupid. But it opens up this area of the map, which is a nice thing. It's got some good features for sure. It just depends on what they're asking for the price. The price is kind of, when I bought it, it was expensive because it just came out, and I was disappointed with the campaign in it. That's me. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna run some Infernal Horde. Try to get some people whatever they need there. All right, so let's me pop this. It's gonna ask you to vote. We're gonna do some wave 10s. All right, and here we go. Don't worry if you die in here. Yeah, the ruins are nice, Zach. I will agree. The ruins are where it's all at. I am in T4, Eric. Okay, oh, sorry guys, I'm watching chat. I'm sorry. I think there's another journey thing here that says if we can reach, there's Flatix is back. If we can reach 750 in here, so maybe we can try to get that goal here. I thought we already did it, but I see on my season journey it says we did. In fact, I know we did because we ran with other team and we had 1,200 of them. So, but it was before that was unlocked, that journey, and I guess it starts after you unlock it, which is kind of silly. It used to be where you could just complete it even if you weren't in that part of the campaign. I mean, that journey. This season it looks like they changed that for the very last journey.
I need time I'm not ready yet.
All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You guys go ahead and make the choices. Always grab Hellborn or faster. You know, have the events happen faster, or anything that you guys like. Grab. No wrong decision here. We're just gonna have some fun.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
By the time I get there, they're dead.
I'm not ready yet. I need time. I'm not ready yet.
There's a lot of problems with Infernal Hordes this season. I mean, you see the count up here is not updating. You'll see that on the spires, the circle doesn't always show up on the map. There's a lot of issues that I'm actually really surprised that they didn't fix on this last patch, especially even just the wave count would be nice. Apparently it's not that important to them, which is kind of odd, but I should not be surprised.
I need time. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
See, no circle.
I'm not ready.
It only does it in, I've noticed in wave 10s a lot. I don't see it too much in wave 6s, but in wave 10s, a lot.
I need time to prepare that. I need time.
There's the circle.
to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I need time.
These guys are barely even. As soon as they spawn, they're dead. And we've spread out across this pretty well, where we're covering it all pretty good. Whoops.
I need time to prepare that.
Awesome. Wave 5. All right, here we go. The count's gonna get better as we go. It's gonna ramp itself up here.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time. I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Beautiful. 250. This is wave 6, right? Yep.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, it's lightning spear. Darrell's having issues too. Yeah, I don't like the changes they did to Darrell. I need to pay attention, sorry. I don't like the changes that they did to Darrell this season. I don't understand why they just didn't bring it back to season 1, you know, the season 1 and 2, 3 fights for Darrell, where you started off with Ping and Pang, and then, you know, Darrell popped up, then Ping and Pang again. It's just a weird fight this season with him and a few other bosses where they gave him this invulnerable mode, which is, in my opinion, bullshit. It's just not fair.
I'm not ready yet.
And I understand what they're trying to do. I get it. They don't want you to kill him in phase 1 anymore. Although they didn't make those changes to every boss, thank God. Lord Zir is still a pretty much cakewalk. Varshan, pretty simple. Grigori, pretty simple, although they did get rid of the border safe zone, which you have to be aware of. I mean, they tweaked pretty much every boss a little bit. And some of the changes I really liked, but Darrell's changes I was not a fan of. I just thought it was unnecessary. I mean, he's still a Zerg boss. It's just you have to live through his invulnerable period that he goes through now.
I'm not ready yet.
And it's, I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's not like he's invulnerable for a whole wave, a whole phase, but he's got these moments where you can hit him as hard as you want. You're not going to do any damage to him.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, 3 immune. You're right. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you, Zach. That's kind of like the part I said. Kind of pisses me off some of the things they did with these bosses this season. It just really has some unfair moments that you go, okay, well, wait a minute. You just killed me when I couldn't even touch you. Yeah, it's got some moments this season for sure.
I need time I'm not ready yet. I need time.
4. 9. Nice scream. Beautiful. 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 Grab all your stuff. And let's go kill these bosses. We're at 714. I think the journey is 750 you have to have. I don't know if we're going to get it in here or not. Let's see. All right, let's see how many drop. 714 is what we have. 720. Yeah, see, we missed it. That was close. It was close. It was close. It was close.
My bags are full.
My bags are full. Okay, so your bags are full. Let's just grab the GA stuff. All right, back to town we go. Empty our bags. We'll do another one. What boss power is my favorite? I haven't used, well, I can tell you the one's more better probably that I don't like, but I really like this one here. Yurivar's Lobbed Bombs. I think it's a really good one. Let me see. Harbinger of Hatred's Volley, I think is a good one. I think Wandering Dust Chest Beam can be good. And Lilith's Wind of Hate, not too bad. A lot of the other ones I'm not a big fan of, to be honest.
Fair trade. Well struck.
Okay.
Farewell.
Oops.
And good fortune. You can take what's left.
And we will. Okay. Let me drink some more potions and we will do it again. See if we can up everybody's life a little bit, everybody's resistance a little bit. Intelligence for me. Overpower. And we're gonna go do another. You like the poison one? Mine's the beast in ice. The beast in the ice is pretty cool too. My rogue used that for a long time, but I did swap out of it. Okay, I did swap out of it just recently. This is a cap 8. This is a cap 10. All right, here we go. If I'm going too fast, you guys, you tell me. If you need more time, just let me know. Oh, another one popped up right behind you.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Sometimes this Infernal Hordes can be really frustrating because your choices you get here on these right here sometimes will just totally suck. And there's just nothing you can do about it. I mean, it is what it is. I should explain to everybody that these circles here with the spires in it, you need one person to be inside the circle. And not everybody needs to be in the circle. One person does to get the credit to bring it down.
I'm not ready yet.
I've been asked before what's the best way to do those. And if you're in a party, the best way is have one guy in there and everybody else is still out there running and doing their thing. I've seen some groups where they've actually assigned people where they said, hey, your job is to always go inside the circle, but I think that's kind of sometimes not as efficient as you think it will be, because if I'm standing right next to it, I'm going to go in it.
I need time to prepare that.
I've seen groups break this room into quadrants and say, you know, northeast, south, west. And I've seen that work, and again, I've seen it not work. It is, I guess a lot of it just depends on each person, each player, how things spawn. I've been in here before where we had the whole room pounce on one person, the whole room, and I mean, it was hilarious. And it wasn't this season, it was previous seasons, but I mean, literally the entire room, you could see it on your map, just boom, you know, all on top of one guy. I haven't seen that this season at all. But I also haven't been running any low level people through here yet this season. So if we do, that's probably when we'll see it.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, it's a lot of laying stuff down on the ground, ain't it? Oh, they just keep spawning from here, huh? All right. Wave 5. What's up, Faulty? Good to see you. Oh, Gregorius Lightning. I haven't used that one yet. That would be now that you mentioned that does make sense too. That makes a lot of sense, Zach. That would work good with this build. Never even thought of that. That's a good point. I bet it's awesome.
I need time to prepare. I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet.
We need to start spawning a whole lot more Hellborn faster here. I don't know. I know our choices have not been very good. There you go. It's fast now, ain't it? Now is when you see it starts glitching, where the circles won't complete around the spires. When you start getting fast, it starts glitching out, especially on wave 10s.
I'm not ready yet.
Look at all that on the ground. Holy smokes. Look at it all. That's good.
I need time.
Wave 7.
I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet. I need time to
I
prepare.
feel like my dog just reached up and grabbed my mouse pad.
I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Almost 600. Wave 8. Well, we'll hit 750 this time, boys. Unless some really, really shitty choices show up.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
We had, what, a week ago we did this. We had such good choices on the entire run. I think we pulled in, it was 1,100 and something. It really depends on the choices you get.
I'm not ready.
And like right now, it's flying. It's just perfect. The faster you can get it rolling, the better. We're at 800 now, so we just hit that goal right there. awesome. Look at it go. That's a lot of stuff going.
I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
So what happened to your shirt? Well, it's just it's the way the shirt's made. It's supposed to be looking like it's all bloody, and then on the front of it it says "I'm fine."
Time.
All right, so we're over 1,000 now. Activist, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that over there on TikTok, Twitch. I'm sorry. We're at 1,200. So this beat what we did last week. Last week we had 1,100.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare.
1,300. Good job. Good job. We haven't even dropped the bosses yet, so it's going to be a little bit more here. Probably like 1,350. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
I need time.
That was a really weird lag right there. All right. Beautiful. They did a good job of kind of forcing you to open these to get the scroll of restorations. Thank you for that, Jordan. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, W0007. Appreciate it. Appreciate it over there at TikTok. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, that's it. Let's go back to town. Get rid of, make some gear. Again, guys, this Thursday, Alex, thank you for the follow. This Thursday, I leave for the Blue Ridge Mountains. Won't be live again until next Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I will be pretty much off the grid.
Well struck.
I should grab one of those gold ones, I guess. Probably need some. We'll do that on our next run here. And potions are good. All right. Now let's do another one. Should have. Okay, done. Done. A bunch of stupid stuff to do here. Not a big fan of the Lilith fight, although this is the first season I did Lilith in about, wow, since season 4, I think. Okay, well. Quick pit. Is that what you said? I missed it. I missed it. Yeah. Let's go do the pit then. Let's go up here. Let's go back up here, do a pit. Global warming. The update. I haven't really seen a whole lot of change, to be honest. I mean, I know that they did do some changes to a few classes, but I haven't really noticed a whole lot. They did. Whoa, 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 whoa! These guys came right in, huh? Didn't they? This little group right here is hanging tough.
I need time to prepare.
I mean, he's just eating everything we're giving him. Look at him. Yeah, let's just leave him. We don't need to kill him. He'll follow us and we'll kill him.
I'm not ready.
I'll tell you, there's 1 out of every 20 that they've put in this game that is like hit points to the max. And you're better off to just leave them and run past them. Keep going. I got him. No worries. No worries. No worries. We're good. They still have a lot of, got to keep in mind, these guys are all scaled up for 4 players. So they're going to hit hard. Their hit points really is what it at is. They can take so much damage. When they scale up, that's really what's scaling up is their hit points.
I'm not ready. I need time. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Got that room behind us there.
I'm not ready. I need time.
Just about ready to go to the boss. Okay, let's grab that.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
There we go. That was sweet. Good job, guys. Bramble, I think Bramble's one of the easier bosses, although when he scales up to 4, he can take a lot of hit, but look, he's just boom, down with a lot of time left. That was incredible. Good job, good job. I gotta go to the tree, guys. I need to go to the tree of whispers real quick. Good job, good job. We can do another one if you guys need to. You let me know. I just have to go to the tree. Oh,
I'm not ready.
I just have to go to the tree first. Yeah, well, you can't really stand outside, Lord. You have to go in and stand by the door. If you're not able to, like, to run, if you're not quite geared up and all that, you just stand by the door and you wait for us to call out. You know, you'll see the red portal for the boss will open up, and then you go in there once it's ready. But yeah, you can't stand outside, but you can stand right inside next to the door. Yeah, that was one of the things I was going to talk about, and I forgot to mention it. Is now I'll show it to everybody. They didn't announce anything at the patch, but they didn't say a word about this at the patch. But after the patch, these things showed up, and I'm going to show you real quick. All right, you don't have to go to the tree anymore. But you can go here to the Raven of the Tree. And there's one in each, not in each town, but in a few locations. And they never even, you know, this is a nice little quality of life change. I think there's one in Saragar too. I would have to go and check. Let's see. Yeah, let's run another one. Let's run another pit because it does give everybody some good glyph XP. You can stand. Whoa. So Lord is saying that now you can stand outside, and as long as you're part of the team, if your team runs this, they can get, you know, that's crazy. I am amazed if that, oh, there is one here in this town. I see it right over here. Yep. That's crazy. So he's saying that instead of now standing by the door, you can stand outside. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's run another one. I'm going to stay out here. So one of you guys start it, whatever level you want. I'm going to stay out here, and then you guys run it, and I want to see if it... There you go. Go on in and go ahead and start. I'm going to stay right out here, and I want to see if this works. Because that's... If that's... Oh, you're talking about boss layers. No, not the pit. All right, sorry. I'm going in. Sorry, guys. He's talking about boss layers. Okay. I didn't know that about boss layers. But then how do they open the chest? They don't get any of the, they just get the experience? I mean, or do they come in afterwards, and if they got the match, they can open the chest? That's interesting. I didn't know they could do that. Huh. That's another one of those little changes that they didn't say anything about. Die, huh? Let's leave it. Let's let them go. They're just hanging tough. Let's jump over this way.
Not ready yet.
If we all fight together, it seems like we smoke them down pretty fast.
Not ready.
Or you could just use Death Trap and everything is dead.
I need time to prepare that. Not ready. Not ready.
Better Flanix, if me and you, we just run behind and we just run behind Heartless and Ruby, because they're just burning everything down so fast. It's crazy. We just pick up the strays because they're just speed running. If we just pick up the strays behind them, it goes fast. tell you, Death Trap this season is just so freaking good. It's amazing.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
Here we go. Wow, it's so quick, man. Death Trap is just so freaking good. I'm telling you. Look at that. This is Diablo IV, Dan, Season 8. Yeah, the Ravens are now in town. They didn't say a single thing about it in the patch update, but after the patch, they did this. There's the Raven right here. You don't have to go to the tree anymore. You can go right to the Raven, and there's one in almost every major town, which is awesome. I love it. I just think it's such a great change. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? What do you guys? What's up, Stacy? Good to see you. No, it's not pay to win. There's really nothing to buy here except for cosmetics. I mean, that's it. What do you guys want to do next? You guys tell me. I'm open to anything. Do you want to do more of this pit? Do you want to do Infernal Horde? Is there a boss maybe you want to go drop that you have the mats for? I have mats too, but for every boss, but I just don't have enough for a big group. For a group, it's just crazy the way they're doing it this year. No, I'm doing a lightning spear build, but chain lightning is another fun build as well. You guys, what do you want to do? You tell me, we'll go do it. I'm just here to help. You guys don't really need a whole lot of help, though. I noticed you're pretty much. Yeah, chain lightning is a fun build. Chain lightning is a fun build for sure. I never played Diablo Immortal. I started my Diablo in Diablo 3. Waiting for space. Got you, Jordan. All right, guys. What do you want to do? You're silent. What do you want to do? Do you want to do more of this? Do you want to go run Horde? Do you want to go run? Let me see what I have. We can go run whatever. You Barshan. We've got a little bit of everything, but I just don't have enough because now they just made it great. You want to run Belial? We can run Belial. I have enough for myself. Do you guys all have enough? Let me get rid of this junk.
I'll work on that later. Pack protect you.
All right, let's go do Belial. Whoops. Oh shit. Who dropped those? Who dropped those? Oh. Yeah, I don't need that many, guys. Who was that? Oh, here, bro. Here. I appreciate that. That's awesome. But yeah, here. Go ahead and keep them because I don't really. Here. Whoops. Let's do this. Here, bro. You're good. You're good. I appreciate that. I do. He's not gonna take him back, is he?
Not while I'm in town.
All right, let's go do Belial. Let's go do Belial. So I showed you guys this fight last week, and I showed you he gave me enough Belial mats that if you guys don't have them, tell me, and I'll share them with you. And I showed you how this boss is super good because you can, let me make sure you guys all get in, because you can choose the gear you want it from. And I'm going to show you again today. This I think is okay, Flex. I've got some for you. We'll wait for everybody to get in. And let me do this. Ruby gave me a lot, so I've got some to drop on the ground when you need them. So you just tell me, hey, I need them. I'll throw them. He gave me 99 of them. I don't need 90. So I want to share it with you guys. Oh, there, he just dropped another 99. Holy cow, bro. Where did you get all these? You've been playing, huh? All right, you ready? Here we go. I don't know if you guys know this fight. I hope you do. But it's pretty simple. Here we go. And then we'll show you how when you open up the chest, it lets you choose.
Your efforts are for naught.
Why is my guy locked up over here? All right, so now, if you go to the chest, you're going to be asked, oops. All right, here, modify rewards. So you can get it from any boss you want here, which is really sweet. All right. So like, let's say I want to go Darrell. I can say Darrell, I can open it, and it's going to give me drops that I would normally get through Darrell. That's why this boss is, in my opinion, the best boss to run. He doesn't need a lot of mats, but he needs mats. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what happened over here? Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go. You've been a busy guy, Ruby. Getting these mats. That's a lot of mats you got, bro. All right, same thing. Choose the boss you want to get it from. This time, let's choose Andariel. And so you can just do that every time you drop this boss. All right, and it just drops some good stuff. I've actually gotten a couple of my mythics, not for this character, but for my barbarian from this dude. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we all got room. We do. Here we go. Moral, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, I got you. Selling ruins and buying mats. Got you, got you, got you. I've seen these up for sale a lot. So now let's say, you know, what if I want a Beast in the Ice? Go to the Beast in the Ice. You can open it. You're probably always better off, though, if it was me. I would advise you to open Darrell and Dariel mats always, but again, it's personal choice. Okay, here we go. If you guys need a break and you need to go to town, yell out and we'll go. Because I'm probably going to get full here soon. Oh yeah, this will fill me right here. Alright, let's say Darrell. Oops. What did I do? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to town too.
My bad.
All right, let me go to town. This is Torment 4. But guys, I'm more than happy to bring down my self levels to help you guys. So catch me tomorrow. If you catch me at the beginning of the stream, it's the best time. Because then what we do is I go down level. I help you guys get what you need so you can go to Torment 4.
Anything else?
I left a bunch of junk on the ground there. Just unlocked Torment 3. I think last week we went down to Torment 3 and we helped a whole bunch of guys get up to 4. I do this every day, but this week is going to be a very short week because Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, I'll be in Georgia, Blue Ridge Mountains, having fun. And we'll be back next Wednesday. All right, we're ready? Got everybody here? Yes, 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 we do. Okay.
I will drape this world in darkness.
You liking it, Kirk? Sorry, guys, I was wondering chat. Are you liking it? I'm having a hard time finding the fun factor this season, but I mean, I like it enough that I've got 4 characters, so that says a lot. This is what I've been talking about is this season, the mythic drop rate is very low. Low. I haven't seen a single person here yet pull a mythic. Well, actually, I wouldn't see you pull a mythic. I usually somebody calls it out. But yeah, this season I think has been really slow. Oh, there you go, Melted Heart. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's a spark. At least it's a mythic. I mean, I'm happy if I see something fall because I think this season the drop rate has just been horrendous. And not only on mythics, but on multi-GA drops with bosses, I'm seeing more multi-GA drops when I'm doing Horde and Helltide than I am when I'm doing a boss. In fact, I'm lucky to get a 1 GA. Man, this thing keeps bugging out and jumping back. Yeah, mythics have been tough. I've only gotten a couple myself. There's a multi-GA right there.
My bag.
Oh, I'm full. Back to town. I agree. I think Belial is awesome. Raku, is the expansion worth it? The expansion, depending on the price. Now, when I bought it, it was overpriced. But you do get the ruin systems. You get the Spiritborn class. You get a whole different map. Area opened up. There are some reasons to have it for sure. The campaign and the expansion is kind of stupid, but I mean, there are some pluses to having it. Absolutely. It depends on what you're paying though. I heard, and I don't know if this is still true, but I heard last week, I'm on PC, but I heard last week on the console, if you went through the Diablo shop, it was on sale for $20. And I was like, whoa, that's a deal. That's worth it. If you can get it for $20, that's worth it. You need the shroud. Yeah, I've only drops I've had so far, mythics this season, has been the Ring of Starless Sky. I think I've gotten the Shattered Vow a couple times. Showed the other day, $39.99. Little pricey, yeah. I kind of, but it's a one-time fee. It's not like you're gonna pay it a bunch. But yeah, kind of pricey. Everybody's here, or am I missing it? We're good. It was 28. 28's worth it. 28, I would say, absolutely. 39 is just up to you. I mean, for some people, I don't want to say 39 is not a lot of money, because for some people, $20 is a lot of money, you know? I would like to see somebody do, you know, I guess it would take some effort, but I think what would be interesting is Belial bosses. Which one are you seeing the most mythics when you choose? Are you seeing it from Durrell? Are you seeing it from Andariel? I would like to see, because if somebody did 100 runs, how many mythics did you see and which boss did you see them from? And then see if that data, that it stays consistent. Every single time jumped you back. We've done a lot of Durrell and Dariel here today, and I haven't seen a single one. I saw the Melted Heart dropped for Ruby. Did 50 yesterday and got 0. I'm telling you, man, the drop rate this season has been horrendous. I think they did that in fact, I know they did that on purpose, because they didn't want mythics to be easy to get, which is understandable, but holy cow, it's been poor. When I left the partner program, that's what they were talking about a lot of is, you know, first of all, they wanted only 10% of the people to get to Torment 4, which I don't think they hit that goal. They wanted mythics to be harder to get, which made sense. I'm full again. Beast in the Ice of Lord Zir. I've seen him from Lord Zir too. In fact, Lord Zir is where I got my 2 Shattered Vows that I ended up breaking, but
Dark days upon us. You need a proper
Belial is where I got my Ring of Starless Skies, and I chose Durrell. Came with the BP upgrade. I personally think what do you call it? I think the expansion is worth it, only because it just adds the ruin system. It adds a few things that's kind of nice to have. Let's give Flanks a moment to get here. I think it's worth it myself, but again, it depends on each person's, you know, money situation, financial situation. It's not a necessary thing for the game, but it does add a very interesting element with the ruin system and things like that. Okay, here we go. Everybody's here. Yep. Party of 4, and we just smoke him. I love it. And so here, you can choose the chest you want. We chose Durrell. There you go. think this is probably one of the best places to get some ruins too, to be honest. Or at least maybe some higher level ones. All right, here we go.
I will drape this world in darkness.
This boss actually was a good idea. I've always given the development team a lot of shit for not having an imagination, but this boss is a pretty good idea. It really does give people the ability to get drops that only will drop from Durrell or only from Andariel. And this boss is fairly simple, as you see. He's not hard. I think the hardest part about this boss is getting his mats, because you want him to appear after every boss kill if you can, and everywhere. You want Belial to show up, because that's how you're going to get his mats. Ooh.
I cannot carry more.
Crap, I'm full again. I still wish they would do something about bag space.
Dark days upon us. Do you need anything else?
So I'll tell you, when I was in the partner program, I brought up bag space, and this was the answer that the developers gave to me. We can't give you more bag space because it's too big of a strain on the system carrying more items, because they become part of your character. And I'm like, okay, you guys know that I was a software developer as well. And my point to them was, what are you talking about? You make a JSON database, you attach it to the character, it's loaded when, the problem is it wasn't written that way, and it would take some changes for them to change it and make it that way, which is really weird, because when you look at Diablo 2, look at the inventory space in Diablo 2. It's pretty big. I'm going, well, why can't you do the same thing with this? But, you know, to each their own. They said they were unable to do that. They also complained a lot. Now, I've left the program, but they complained a lot about loot filters. The developers did. They actually made the comment that they want you to open and look at each and every piece of gear, whether it be blue, white, whatever, which to me made no sense. It sounded to me more like it's another big rewrite and you guys don't want to do it. But it's their game. They can do whatever they want. Like the insects you are. What a sweetheart. What happened? There it goes. Am I going too fast? Okay, here we go. So I've played a lot of ARPGs, Lost Ark, PoE 1, PoE 2, Last Epoch, Grim Dawn. I have to say that in my opinion, Diablo 4 has the best graphics of all of them. Now, it's missing some in-game content. That's a fact. I'm full too. Let's go back. Definitely. But yeah, Epic, Epoch, is however you want to say it. But I think that this game here has the best graphics. I think PoE 1 is in my favorite, because I just think that, you know, it cooked for 13 years. They worked on it. It had a lot of time to get perfect. It still has even probably some issues that people don't like, but it's my favorite. I think Last Epoch is by far one of the most underrated ARPG games out there. We're filling this one up, aren't we? I think, Almighty, that people say it a lot of different ways. I've heard it said many different ways. I have not always heard it's called epic. Oh shit! I started this without flank. Sorry, bro. There you go. You're here. Sorry, man. Sorry. I've heard some people even call it Last Epoch, you know, an epoch. I've heard it called all different kinds of things. There we go. Got a mythic right there. It was a helm, probably crust. Let's see. Yep, crust. Perfect. I still wish they would let us party trade mythics like they do in World of Warcraft. You know, give you 2 hours to trade with party members would be a great idea, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. They talked about it for a while, but it never happened. This thing is bugging out. There we go. There's another mythic. So that's 2 right there in a row. Libs, I see your thing, but I can't help you now, bro. It's gonna have to be tomorrow. Okay. What's up, Big Hurt? Good to see you. Yeah, Big Hurt. I'm gonna be gone again here real soon. I'm going up to the Blue Ridge Mountains on Thursday, and I won't be back streaming until next Wednesday. I'm gonna have a blast up there every year. It's always so much fun. Why is this thing doing this? Never seen it do that before. So there you saw that we had 2 mythic drops in a row. We had Doombringer and we had Harlequin Crest. So kind of makes me eat my words when I say that the drops have been pretty miserable. I mean, right there, 2 in a row. Yeah, it's good to see you, Big Hurt. Did your brother figure that out with the frame drops? I know I gave you a couple ideas that worked for me, but I'm curious if it worked, if you guys were able to find a solution for him.
Praise the Father.
Wanted to let you know that tip you gave me fixed bro's frame rate issues. Oh, awesome. It was the NVIDIA DLSS settings. Awesome. I'm so glad that worked for him, dude. I tried to remember and show you exactly what worked for me, and I'm glad that worked, man. What's up, Ken? Burnsy is online. Burnsy, bro, he's the guy. Burnsy's going with me to Georgia. His wife, me, my wife. We're gonna have so much fun. Our yearly trek to the secluded mountains where we can do whatever we want. Nobody cares. Oh. Man, I hope you guys are getting some mythics too. I know Ruby got the melted. Oh, Hair of Perdition by Heartless. Okay, there we go. Right when I said it. Awesome. So now they're starting to drop. It took us a while to get that. I don't think Flanix has gotten anything yet, though. I know I'm butchering your name, bro, when I say it every time. Nope, he hasn't gotten nothing yet. All right, let's make it happen. Yeah, having 4 people in the party definitely increases the chances. Absolutely. That's always been a nice little feature in Diablo, that bring in more people and better odds of getting mythics to drop. Go to town. You're from Georgia, Pebbles. Okay. Yeah, Blue Ridge Mountains, bro. We go there every year. Every year we go up there. I just love the area. This cabin's got a great big huge lake, boats there. It's secluded. Nobody can see us. Nobody knows what we're doing. It's a huge cabin. It's got a pool table inside, a couple fireplaces. Actually, one's a fireplace, one's a wood burning stove. Yeah, we love it. We've been doing it for quite a few years now. Now, Burnsy, this is his second time that he's gone with us, and I think he's really loving it. And it's funny because you go, well, there's nothing to do, but that's the whole, Florida here too, Alex, Florida here too. That's the whole enjoyment about it, is it's actually 100% decompression all the way. I mean, there is pure silence. I'm right outside. I'm in Central Florida. I'm like outside. I'm in between Orlando and Tampa. I'm like right in the middle. 200 miles from there. Have you noticed the difference in a particular boss loot table on Belial? I was just saying that earlier, Big Hurt. I have not, and I was saying I wish somebody would do a study, but it would take a lot of mats, and record what boss they're seeing the most mythic drops from this guy right here, because I just had 2, and they were both Andariel choices. And so now I'm staying with Andariel. But I would think your best options in here has to probably be Andariel and Durrell, but I mean, I might be wrong. So I think right now I'm still right here sticking with Andariel. He did 2 in a row, but now it's gone dry again. Everybody's gotten one except for Flanix. He hasn't gotten anything yet, so I'm hoping we can make it happen for him. Sorry guys, I started that too soon. I apologize. I should have waited. piece for the other. Yeah, I was just saying I haven't seen a whole lot of good Smitty. It's good. It's good. Oh, you're in Jacksonville, Alex. Okay. I used to do a lot of work in Jacksonville. A lot. Jacksonville is like a 2-hour drive for me. It's not bad at all. Jacksonville, you guys went crazy in that city installing EV chargers. That's what I was doing. I was up there programming them, actually. They were already installed. I wasn't installing them. I was up there reprogramming them and changing them from some of them from T-Mobile to Sprint, some from Sprint to T-Mobile, some to AT&T. It all depended on what was the closest tower. People, when they buy EV chargers, especially for parking garages, they don't realize that it has to get a cell signal, man. You got to be able to connect because you have to be able to authorize the charge. And they order them, and sadly, the salesmen suck because the salesman should be telling them, hey, I need to do a site study. I need to first find out what type of cell service you have. And if you don't have any cell service, then you can also go network, a little bit slower, but you can go network and install different types of routers. But yeah, Jacksonville went crazy. They installed a lot of them in that city for a while. You splice fiber. There you go. All right. We got it right here. Yep, here we go. And before that, though, I was a maintenance manager for 25 years, and I wanted to get out of management. I hated it. And mostly because I was spending all of my time overseas. In South Korea, Ukraine, Russia, Denmark. I was never home. In fact, Bernsey, one of my followers, he used to come, and I had full custody of my daughter at the time. And she was like, I don't know, 12, 13 maybe at the time. And Bernsey used to come and stay at my house. In fact, he was the one that taught her how to drive, or get her driver's license. And I was never home, and that was a big problem. I mean, they paid me a buttload of money to do it, but I sold my soul for no reason, really. Like when I went to South Korea, I was there for 9 months, man. I learned to say Hada, Sana, make Jew, buy one beer, you know. Like, I was there a long freaking time. Oh, gotcha. Some of the cell stuff on light poles, yeah. I mean, there's the cell signal. People don't understand it. Cell signals used by a lot of different devices in today's world. Not just phones. It's used by so many different things. Guys, let's go to town. All right, let's go to town. Went to school in Orlando and worked in Tampa for 6 years. Yeah, Florida number one. I've been here now for 13 years, maybe a little longer now, maybe 14. Came from Chicago, grew up in Iowa. Left Chicago because the company I worked for offered me a transfer. At that time, I was a maintenance manager, and they were going to move me here for free. So we're like, yeah, let's do that for sure. Thank you for that, RR. But now, I got to be honest with you, I'm really tired of the heat, man. It's gotten hotter. It's gotten worse. And it just keeps getting hotter and hotter. And I'm like, holy cow. And now my daughter, I have one daughter in Chicago. I have one daughter in California. And my daughter in California has got our grandbaby, and she's getting ready to have another. So me and the wife, we want to get closer to the grandbaby, but she's not going to be staying in California. She's just there. She works for the VA, and she's just there for the next, I think she's got 5 more years to go, and she'll have her full pension. And then she's probably going to move to Colorado, which is where she lived for a while as well. And then we want to move closer. We just want to, right now we're at the furthest point you can get away from her. You know, she's in California, we're in Florida. It's crazy. Grandbaby's growing up. We're not getting to spend as much time as we want with the baby, so it's been a constant struggle. Gotta go soon, Heartless. Gotcha. I probably do too, actually. I just wanna... Another melted heart. Oh, that's on the chat. I see. Never mind. I'm really surprised that we haven't seen a build. Ooh, did I open this too soon? I'm surprised that we haven't seen a build using the melted heart. I know they said in season 7 it was going to happen, but I've never seen one. I've heard though it's good for leveling. I've never used it, but I've heard it's good for leveling. Exactly, it's exactly what we're doing is preheating. You're absolutely right. Yeah, Florida's a cook. Florida's a cooker. I like Orlando. I like Tampa. I don't like the traffic. I'll tell you that. I live in Claremont, right in the middle of everything, and you know we're seeing huge traffic. It's just tourists, you know. It's just a killer. But don't get me wrong, tourists makes it so I don't have to pay state taxes, so I'm not complaining. I just wish our state taxes would build the roads. I mean, if you're going to make it 8-lane and you already know that the 8 lanes are going to be full, why wouldn't you go 12? You know, it's like, what are you thinking? You're going to have to come back in another year. Oh, gotta go to town full. I see it a lot. They build these roads. 192 is one of the worst. I-4 in between Tampa and Orlando is like just terrible. And that's pretty much the whole stretch east to west.
Well struck.
192 is the worst. And then they built that new new water park down here. Oh, and what's the other one?
Anything else?
Man, I can't remember. There's 2 new parks, resorts down here. Oops, didn't need to do that. Oh, Flax is out. He's out. Okay. Volcano Bay. Yeah, that's another one. Yep. Yeah, the left lane, the people, you know, all right, Flex, have a good one, brother. Take care. The problem with Florida is we do have a spot open. I think somebody was saying they want to get in. I think it was Jordan. I don't know if he's still online or not, but we have a spot. Let's go ahead. We'll go and pop it. Thank you for the follow weekend. Appreciate it. Oh. I don't think, let me just check something real quick. I don't think Jordan is online. Yeah, I don't know. But definitely we have a spot open, and Heartless is saying he's going to have to go soon too.
I will drape this world in darkness.
A weekend where I'm going to try to do, it won't be this weekend because I'm going to be out of town in Georgia, but next weekend I will do weekend runs. We'll start trying to get some weekend runs done. It won't be this weekend again. Like I said, I'm going to be out of town, but next weekend I will definitely try. Libs said he wanted to run. Where is he? Tell him now. Where is he? I can't type. Quest to join. Here we go.
Well struck.
Boy, this blue rose ring is dropping like crazy all of a sudden. What's that about? Okay. Here. Whoops. Come on. That's me. All right, let me pick these up. Oh yeah, you still got a good, you got a lot of time. I'll be done streaming by the time you're ready, Heartless. By the time you're ready to log off, I'll probably have already been off myself. I know Jordan wanted to join up, and I don't see him online now. And then another guy, Libs, wanted to join up, and he whispered me earlier, and he hasn't responded either. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Ruby. I didn't realize. I should have waited. Oh, I got making food for the kids. Gotcha, Jordan. Gotcha. Catch me tomorrow for sure. I mean, I try to do something with people every single day. Lately, my schedule's been really busy, and we're getting ready to go into another real busy week here with me being out of town. It's not like last season or any other previous season where mythics were dropping. Whoops, full were dropping. We were getting 16 an hour running people through, and this season is like really slow. But I mean, that was their goal. That was something they wanted to do and change. And I'm not saying it's a bad change at all. It just, you definitely, for casual players, I think it's a lot harder for them to
Anything else?
get geared up, which is why we try to help people through. I mean, like people like Ruby on here right now that just handed out those mats. I mean,
Well struck.
that's awesome. That's what this community always has been about. That's the one thing about Diablo. The community's always been a great community. There's some games that are very toxic. Very toxic. Madden NFL is one of them. Boy, oh boy, is it a toxic game environment. People take things too serious. All right, here we go. Oh! Well, that sucked. Did you guys all lose connection too? Wow. Everybody did. All of you got kicked. And now I can't even get. Wow. Please wait a few minutes so we can safely log your account out and try again. Wow. So everybody got kicked. So I wonder, are they doing, let's see. I know the only way you can find out, let's see, you got to do this first. I've had this happen to me before, and it was because they forced a patch update that wasn't compatible. So let's see something. Let's say exit. Yeah, exactly. But this has happened to me before. And usually what happens was, I'll show you. I'll close this and I'm going to reopen it. And sometimes it'll start doing a patch. And I'm like, so you're going to kick us so you can do a patch? No, it's no patch. Well, shit. That was freaking sad. Wow. Is it going to bring us back in there, or is it going to, let's see what happens here. So all of us got knocked off. All right, something's up because look at how long it's taking. Usually I'm logged in fast. Wow. So something happened on their end. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. Okay, well, I guess we're going to end the stream. Yeah, well, we're going to have to end it. We'll be back tomorrow. Ruby, catch me tomorrow because I want to give you your mats back. I want to make sure that you get back what we didn't burn through today. That sucks, bro. I've never had it where I couldn't log back in. All right, well, appreciate you all as always. And yeah, you too, Jordan. You too. I'm sorry it didn't work out today. We'll catch you tomorrow. We'll do this again tomorrow, guys. Until then, be safe and take care and please be kind. And I'll see you all again very, very soon.